Okay, today I will start out with a quote. I don't know who wrote it, but I just found it in Google. It goes like this. Some days I wish I could go back in life, not to change anything, but to feel it twice. And with that being said, I will be talking about a place that really means a lot to me. And there's four main things to it. So after listening to my presentation, you will learn about the place, the people, the experiences, and how it looks now. So the place, it is called the labor camp, short for LBC. And so that is located near Walmart, somewhere over there by the Walla Walla River. Next to it, it is a bunch of apartments. There's about 55 apartments on each side. Well, was when I used to live there. I don't know about now, but it was such a nice place to live there, in my opinion. And from there, that place was mostly meant for low-income workers that worked in agriculture. So there was a lot of Mexicans there, and it was a good thing because I understood them, they understood me. That was my first language. The people there, I grew up with them, and I still hang out with them. I've known them since daycare and so on. They were like there for me all the time. We would always hang out. It was fun. And here's some experiences I had. I remember when I would go to school, and then after school, I remember I would have a little snack, which would be my Capri Sun with some pizza rolls or something. And then 1 hour later, I would hear these bells ringing, and that meant the paletero was around, the ice cream man. That's what I looked forward every day. He would come around 4 and 6. So sometimes if I missed him at 4, because I was at school or something, I would catch him at 6. My favorite part was like eating some Cheetos with chamoy and then like raspados, shaved ice. And then also I would watch some shows, which I'm dressed up as one of my kids' shows right now. I'm El Chavo del Ocho. I don't know if you guys could tell. My beanie's over there, but yeah. I'll show you guys a picture as well, if you guys don't know who El Chavo del Ocho is. I would also watch SpongeBob when I was bored. But after hearing El Paletero and everything, I would ride bikes till dawn, and once it was dark, we'd play hide and go seek with the whole neighborhood. It was so much fun. We would either play hide and go seek, cops and robbers, post to post, which is soccer, but instead of having goals, the goals were the post. I really like that game. It's challenging, and it's just so amazing to hear the ping once you actually hit the post. Yeah. And we would play this game called Rebotito. It's kind of like dodgeball in a way, but it gets more complicated from there. I thought a lot of people knew about it, but it's not common to a lot of people. I'm like, what? You don't know Rebotito? And more things that I would do. So I would like racing with bikes a lot. It was kind of dangerous because a lot of people would drive really fast there and wouldn't care, but we wouldn't care either because we would still ride bikes fast. And I remember there was this one hill that a lot of kids would like to go to, and just to feel like the adrenaline feeling, because it was super fast when you would go downhill. So we would set it up, like have 2 kids on each side looking out for cars, and when there was no car, they'd be like signaling, go, go, go. And then as soon as they said go, we would go down super fast. It was fun. And well, now that labor camp is nothing like it was at all. It's not fun anymore, in my opinion, because I don't see a lot of kids going out. all they're worried about is playing video games, Fortnite, just being on their phones, looking at YouTube, watching other kids play instead of them playing. So that's just not right, I think. They're not enjoying their childhood like it should be. So I'm really thankful I was able to be there at that time, and there was no cell phones going on, because I was too broke to have a cell phone, you know? But yeah, I'm glad about that. So overall, you guys learned about the place, the people, the experiences, and this is how it used to look. Okay. So when I lived there, this is how it used to look. Like that. Except they remodeled this playground right there. And and this is how it looks now. Super boring, in my opinion. Yeah, like I liked how it was before because it was brick. It was really hard to hear your neighbors, and unlike now, it's just like a thin little wall. You could like really hear your neighbors when you put the volume up to like a 20, and they're all complaining and everything. The reason I know is because I also lived in this for a while, but then I moved to Tushi, and this is who I'm supposed to be. Yeah, at home I made a barrel out of carton, and then I cut it out. I like drew little lines on it, and then yeah, that was my costume. Except I didn't want to bring that barrel with me around because it's just a distraction, you know. Yeah. Although those homes got destroyed and everything, the memories are still safe in my heart. So that place means a lot to me. Thank you for listening.